the video industry is currently fucking over entrepreneurs because
when I turn up, you know I'm on my, yes I'm on my, yes I'm on my.
Okay, so as you guys have seen, we've been hanging out with Nick. What's up? What's up, Pablo?
Howdy.
What we thought is, because all three of us have actually networked and kind of connected and worked with each other, being down here in California, this gentleman drove a long way away to come see us. For us Canadians, it's a long way. For him, apparently it's not even for him. And you know, he can't not shoot a video with this background and kind of give some value. So if you're watching this on the vlog, this is going to be a very short snippet of what you're going to see for the rest of the video. And if you want to watch the full video, click on the link, probably the first link in the description, and or find it on the YouTube channel, or you'll see a Facebook ad for it. But pretty much the context of this is, as you know, Nick introduced himself earlier, and he runs a very, very successful video marketing, I wouldn't say agency, but it's a business teaching entrepreneurs on how to leverage video for their skill set. Pablo has worked with some of the biggest influencers, very, very well connected in the Instagram game. Works at Tai Lopez. For those of you that don't know Tai Lopez, you're probably living under a rock somewhere. But works directly with Tai Lopez, and you know, he's had a chance to work with the guy that literally has a video crew following him around everywhere he goes. Like, I've had the opportunity to see that and things. So what I want to do is kind of pick your guys' brain on, you know, people still don't understand why I've, you know, decided to invest so heavily in a videographer following me when I travel around the world. Like, what are your guys' intakes on why businesses today, what are we, October of 2017, why should they start taking video seriously now, and especially with where it's going to go into 2018 and 2019? Just want to kind of hear your thoughts, give the audience your thoughts, and kind of, you know, let's just kind of flow with it.
Sure. Yeah, I believe that video allows a beautiful opportunity to relate with your end customer, and I think being relatable in your advertising efforts is probably the most powerful, you know, psychological tactic that you can have, you know, whenever you're trying to connect with a certain audience. I think just videos allow you to tell a story that you can't really capture as well in picture format or in other things, and so, you know, I think it just comes out being able to relate, and you know, people can hear the tone of your voice, you know, the emotions on your face, and really feel you through the lens of a camera.
Absolutely. Now, the one thing that you've done really, really well was build a massive influencer base on the Instagram blog, right? How has video made a difference since when Instagram launched adding videos to the Instagram platform? How big of a difference does that make for you?
It's huge. Like, as a matter of fact, right now on Instagram, the content that I'm posting that's going viral are videos indeed. It's just something about videos that allow audiences to connect with what's going on in the video and share it to their friends and whatnot. So video has made the biggest difference because it's my preferred format of
So that being said, you know, so if you're saying video's been viral, and it's one of the things that's been going viral, let's say for someone, you know, let's say they've got thousands followers on Instagram, what would you suggest them to shoot in video using their phone, which we'll get him to answer, but you know, your context on getting things viral, what do you suggest someone that's got a smaller following to help build that virality? Obviously, they're not, the chances of them hitting like 1 million view video is rare, but like, how would you step by step get them to use Instagram with video? And I'll let him answer the phone part and shoot that.
So I'll give you an example of that actually. Somebody who was following my personal page was looking for a shout out. And as opposed to doing what the majority do and just sending a long written text message, you know, just typing something out, hey, I need a shout out, this is the situation I'm in. This guy took the time out of his day to create a personalized video to me. Hey Pablo, I've been following you for so-and-so. My family, this is just recently, my father was hospitalized, blah, blah, you know, like I'm in a rut and I need this kind of boost and whatnot. Like I'm trying to like make this happen, and just like made me just relate to him and connect. Like, okay, I feel, I felt him through that video. And so I was like, you know what, like, yeah, like, you know, I helped him out, I shouted him out, and then I also gave him some, you know, some growth hacking strategies on Instagram, and, you know, he's super grateful for it. And it was because he took the time out of his day to do what everybody else was kind of like, they thought it was like, oh.
Because they just thought you'd be another DM and just like hitting you up, which I'm sure your DMs probably blow up. People saying, hey, give me a shout out, give me a shout out, give me a shout out, because I see it on all the time. But actually, like picking up your phone and recording a personalized video specifically to you made you want to deliver that value to them. Right? It's like that little thing. I do that all the time. Like I've had clients that, I haven't worked with in a year or 2 years, and I'll just see their name pop up on my phone, and I'll be like, man, I haven't talked to this guy in forever. Let's just shoot a quick, like, minute-long video and send it to them. They love it. Like they absolutely love it. They may not be willing to, like, start contracts back up again, but it's just like having that emotional context on that.
Sure.
Now let's have you answer the second part of that. Like, what do you suggest people with video, why they should commit to it? Why should people look into getting good at it and not making, because most people look at like, I gotta walk around with a gimbal and a big camera, but your strategy is completely different.
Yeah. So first off, I'll say that the video industry. Can I cuss on this?
Go ahead.
The video industry is currently fucking over entrepreneurs because video people are kind of like. I mean, the video industry has created this stigma, this brand that everything's got to be perfect, that you got to act, you got to be the face, a celebrity. But video for business is a whole different conversation. I'll try to keep it short. Businesses are ran with time, money, and relationships. Video has a unique ability to grow each of those. Time, because when you video something, there's a little siren in the back. When you video something, you never have to do it again. So if you never want to train someone on a cash register, make a video. If you never want to, like do anything over again, you can automate it with video. So we know that. So there's a shit ton of business owners wasting time when they could automate it with video. That has nothing to do with marketing, nothing to do with advertising. All this stuff we think video is for, that has nothing to do with it. Next is money. So, videos increase conversions on sales pages by 184%. Why is that? Because you could relate, you could show people. When people can see something instead of you just trying to convince them, it increases conversions, increases belief, right? So anytime you put a video next to somewhere where you're trying to sell something, it increases, okay? You can also make a product out of video. So you can actually sell the video. Video increases everything because you need people to believe in something to buy it. And video creates belief because when you share an experience with someone, that's the core of belief, is experience first, then you create a story, then you believe in it. Like if I saved you from getting fucking ran over by a car, you would now believe I'm a good guy because you had that experience implanted in you, right? So we could bring experiences to people instead of trying to just convince them that we are who we are. We could show them, and then that'll increase sales. Last is relationship. So when you share real moments with people and you're with your boys and you let people come in with you, then you're actually building that relationship. You can communicate through video. When I send a video thing, it builds that relationship quicker. So people should be using video to create time, money, and more relationships. And hiring video people who aren't trained in marketing, this guy's just learned it. Like you're just learning marketing. Video people aren't trained in this stuff. So we need to take it upon ourselves as business owners, take out our phone, the thing that's with us everywhere, begin capturing things that are gonna grow our business. So that's kind of like my thing. The phone is way better than a camera, trust me. I mean, this thing is with you during moments. So if you have like a client that you've helped and they're like crying because you've helped them, bring out your phone and capture that instead of trying to get them to come back, set up cameras and rehearse it.
Set up the lights.
This thing's always with you. It's boom like this, and you can edit and distribute all on the phone. There's no reason to be hiring videographers for most of your stuff.
Yeah, just killed it. So, if I've been harping clients for a long time to get on video, get on video. And you've done a phenomenal job of building your brand and making you being the go-to video guy in the entrepreneur space, which I told you that when we first chatted, was like, that is a perfect niche for you to be in, because I believe in it 100%. Now, obviously, we've gone on and, people, if you want to follow Nick or Pablo, like, I'll put all their information, whatever you guys want to give me, I'll put it all in there. You guys can go follow them, reach out to them. They're heart of gold in the sense that they'll jump on a call and give value to you if this video hasn't been enough. So let's end it on a note where it's like, let's have you give them one tip and you give them one tip. Instagram, because everybody and their dog right now wants to go on Instagram because it's the fastest growing social media platform. What is one thing you can suggest to someone, whether they have some experience or don't have any experience, and what do you suggest them doing? One growth hacking strategy that you could say you can share with the audience using video.
Using video?
Using video.
Okay.
Little wrench there, last
second
wrench.
Okay, but actually, it's easy to tie in because regardless, I was going to say, what you were talking about as well is build relationships with people. You can do all this hand-to-hand combat, which is so simple, yet most people don't do it because it's just time-consuming. But if you can take the time out of your day to send personalized video messages to the people who inspire you, who you look up to, who you want to collaborate with, take some time to learn what they're all about, what they like, what they're passionate about, and how you can help them in one way or another and bring them value. I think that just creating videos yourself, and it can take you 30 seconds to a minute, however long you want it to be, and just send it to somebody. I know Nick actually is great at this. But like by far, like whenever I'm like talking to people, I have the best time talking to him because he'll send me videos instead of like typing something or doing a voice message. He'll send me a video of saying,
All
"Hey,
the time.
send me
Facebook Messenger or whatever.
And it's so
all the
simple
time,
because I can really understand him and feel him. And so I would say, just slide in a bunch of DMs. It does go down in the DM, like it really does.
It
And
does.
so you can do a lot of business development just by pulling out your camera and hitting send.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think my thing is we need to start thinking like business owners. And video, we get nervous because we think it's all about us, and you may not want to make videos because you're not crazy about yourself, and it's not about you. It's about serving your people. So use video not because you want to be this person. Use video because you want to grow your business and you want to serve more people. So
Nice.
Couldn't have said it any better. So now, if you haven't caught this full video, because now we're going to splice this into the vlog, if you haven't caught this full video, go find the full video and watch exactly the insane amount of content that these two gentlemen just gave out. And if you guys want to plug Instagram, whatever, so we'll stick it on the screen here.
Yeah. Instagram @ChildishPablo. Stay childish forever.
find me and my team at thevisualera.com.
So there you go. And we'll see you wherever the hell we end up, because I have no idea.